Well, 3 hard-won points on the road against Brunswick City. I'm here with the assistant coach, Christian Kristevski. Christian, what did you make of that performance? It was nervy right up until the end, but we got the job done.
Yeah, I think it was definitely a tough game. It's a tough place to come. I don't think anyone comes here and has an easy time. That's credit to obviously Brunswick, and I think also to the conditions of the ground. It's a little bit of a smaller ground compared to our own. So it's a tough one for the boys to deal with at times, which, you know, two teams play on the same pitch, but it always changes the way you play and approach the game, obviously. But yeah, boys did really well to deal with that, and I think these are the type of games you need to sort of grit your teeth in and get the work done, really, and they did. So credit to them, did really well.
What was the message at halftime? We made a couple of changes, playing against 10 men with the red card right on the verge of halftime. What was the message to the team in the second half?
Yeah, look, I think we didn't really need to change the message per se. We needed to stick to what we practice, stick to the process that we go through every week and every game. And then with the changes, I guess we obviously took Jakey off. He just flagged something, so we wanted to just look after him. We've got lots of games in the next 4 weeks, so we don't want to put him at any unnecessary risk. Millsy come in, did really well as well, so you know they both did their job. And then we obviously took Roxy out as well. Similar reason, he wasn't no niggle or anything, just probably a little bit to do with the game. We played against Sydenham. He, I don't know, clocked up more kilometres than I think Roxy's ever clocked up in a game in his whole life. So, you know, he worked really hard, obviously, last Tuesday, and then to back it up tonight, he gave us the 45 he could. But Lort's come in. He did a really good job, and it probably helped us get on the ball a little bit more as they, I guess, backed off a little bit naturally with 10 men in some moments. You know, but you got to really pay tribute to our boys. They're starting to really embrace that defensive side of the game. You can see they're really proud of a solid defensive performance, maybe even more so than putting the ball in the back of the net sometimes. You know, you can see when they're making a challenge or something 50-50, they really get stuck in and back each other, back their teammates, which is fantastic. And you can hear, I'm not sure what you can hear from this side, but, you know, from the bench, even the boys that are coming off, they're, you know, that you want to say camaraderie or friendship or teammateship that's going on. It's excellent, and you can really see the groups, you know, coming together in that way as well, which was really good to see.
I wanted to ask you about Wesley Gibello's goal. Pretty stunning solo effort, that one. I feel like he knew he was going to score tonight. He had some eye-catching moments in the first half. He's got wheels on him. I didn't realise how quick he was getting onto some of those through balls.
Yeah. Look, Wes has been really good the last few weeks. You know, and to be fair, all the attacking players that we've had have been fantastic. Like, you can't fault any of them. Matty Whelan, when he was in, he's scoring goals. Will's scoring goals. Chock's coming on scoring goals. Bally's scoring and assisting. Wes is scoring and assisting. Like, I don't think you can ask much more of your front 4 or 5 players. Then you've got Jegs popping up and scoring a great goal early in the game. You know, Marcus obviously scored a couple of big goals before he's gone out as well. And then when that's not happening, you got Aaron or Dino or Millsy or someone popping up in the box in a set piece. So I don't think we can ask for much more. But yeah, it was excellent, wasn't it? What a finish! I don't know how it just kept going, just managed to keep going through. So yeah, that's really good. It's good to see him on the score sheet as well. Something he's spoken to us and we've spoken to him about that he probably needs to do a little bit more of. And you know, he's been really brave in approaching that, but he's been excellent. Like, great finish, great goal, wins you the game. Probably could have had a few more at the end with some of the other boys, but that's okay. Like, you know, they got themselves into really good positions, and sometimes that's harder, or a bigger battle, I should say, than actually putting the ball in the back of the net. So yeah, there's positive signs there. Can't complain.
Absolutely, and quick turnaround for Langwarrin on Friday, Monday to Friday. So the schedule, it keeps keeping up. It's pretty brutal at the moment, but Langy, hard to know what to expect at the moment because they were up at the top end of the table earlier and then they coughed a 7-0 loss to Western United. It's a bit of a mixed bag. How do you go about preparing for that one?
I think in your words, and possibly a friend of yours that does a certain podcast with you, it's a chaos league, so you have to prepare for every game accordingly and make sure you're ready for absolutely anything. As you said, Langy have got weapons and they're really strong. But I think one thing Langy doesn't have that we definitely do have is that 12th man that sits on the other side of the fence. You know, they come in numbers again today, and you can hear them. They're loud. they're that person that's keeping the boys going in those moments where they're tired or sore or whatever's going through their heads later in games where you have to grit your teeth like that. And I know we all say it, but they were excellent again tonight. They come in numbers again, as they always do, and we love it. And I have no doubt they're going to come on Friday, make some noise, because it's a real statement moment for us, I think.
Well, 7 wins in a row in all competitions. This team is giving you plenty of reasons to cheer. So make sure you come on down on Friday night against Langwarrin, 8:30 p.m. kickoff at Geneseo Stadium. Christian Kristevsky, congrats on the win, mate, and thanks for your time.
Thanks, Joshy.